Hey there, tech wizards! Welcome back to my channel where we turn complex tech into pure magic. Today, we're diving into the wonderful world of Power Apps and Excel, and it's going to be epic. Buckle up because this is going to be one wild ride. Alright, let's get started. Imagine you're an office hero, tired of manually updating spreadsheets. What if I told you there's a way to make your Excel sheet dance to your tunes? Yes, we're talking about Power Apps. It's like giving Excel a superpower cape. First things first, just dive straight into Power Apps like a boss. Before we dive into creating the app, let's set up our trusty Excel file. Open up Excel and let's create a basic inventory management file. Added the fields as item name, quantity, and price. Now to make sure everything runs smoothly, your Excel data needs to be formatted as a table. This step is crucial because it helps Power Apps understand how to interact with your data seamlessly, naming the file as inventory. It's like the treasure map for all our valuable data. Okay, now that our super secret file inventory is ready, let's head back to Power Apps and start the real fun. Click on Start with a page design because we're creating this app from scratch. It's like building your dream house, but way easier and without all the construction noise. First, let's add a gallery to display our data. Insert a gallery onto the screen. It's like setting up the stage for our data to shine. Now, let's connect to our Excel file from OneDrive. Search for OneDrive, select OneDrive for Business, and find your file. Remember, inventory file. Don't tell anyone about our super secret inventory file. Select Table 1 as our data source. With our data source connected, let's link our gallery to Table 1 and select the layout. Easy peasy. Now, let's also add a form to enter new data. Insert a form, link it to Table 1 and call it Form 1. To make our form work, we need to choose the right fields from our data source. In the Fields panel on the right, select Item Name, Quantity, and Price. These are the fields we want to add to our form. It's like picking the best ingredients for your favorite recipe. Now locate the Default Mode property and select New. This tells Power Apps that every time you interact with this form, it's ready to create a new record in our data source. It's like setting a fresh canvas for every new masterpiece. Add a button to save our data. Now, let's add some magic code to make it work. Submit form, Form 1, to submit the form, and new form, Form 1, to reset the form after submission. It's like hitting refresh on your morning coffee. Time to test it out. Enter some details. Car, bike, pen, pencil. Click save each time and watch the magic happen. You know, if this app could talk, it would probably say, "Hey, I'm not just an app, I'm your digital buddy, saving your car, bike, pen, and pencil details with style." And speaking of style, let's add some flair to our app. To make things look snazzy, let's add borders to our gallery and form. Also forgot to change the button name, so change the name of our submit button to save. Just a little touch to make it look sharp. Now our app looks as sharp as a brand new pencil. Next, we're adding search functionality to our app. Insert a text input above the gallery and call it Text Input 1. Here's the magic code for the search function. Let's break this down. Filter is our main function for filtering the data from Table 1. The first condition is blank, text input 1.text, checks if our search box is empty. If it is empty, then we show all items. The next three conditions check if the text in text input 1 matches any value in item name, quantity, or price fields. If it does, those items show up. It's like having a magical search wand. Alright, now it's time to work some magic. Apply this code to the items property of our gallery, Gallery 1. Watch how our gallery transforms into a search powerhouse. Let's test it out. I will type something into the search box and see how the gallery responds. Look at that, it's like our app has a superpower for finding exactly what you need. Wow, it's like having a data detective on speed dial. Who knew searching could be this thrilling? Now, let's add a new item, TV, to our form. Enter the details and hit save. We want to make sure our search function is working perfectly. Adding TV is like adding a surprise guest to the party. It's going to make things even more fun. Now, it's time to test our search function again. I'll type TV into the search box and there it is. Our app is doing exactly what we hoped, finding TV right away. It's like our gallery has an instant radar for new items. We have just created a dynamic, interactive app using PowerApps and Excel. Alright, let's put our detective hats on and double check our Excel file to confirm everything's been saved correctly. Let's open up our inventory file in OneDrive and voila, there's our data, all safe and sound. Mission accomplished. And remember, with Power Apps, you're not just using Excel, you're unleashing its inner superhero. So that's it for today's magical tutorial. You've learned how to connect Excel from OneDrive, create a search functionality, and submit data with the form in Power Apps. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more tutorials. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.